Hey, what's going on? GGhaz here. My son loves Mario, and so for his birthday, his 10th birthday, he decided he got into like Super Mario World hacks because I watch him a lot, and so I got into how to make them, and I made him this game, and this is this is the game. There's no volume though. Let me fix that real quick. Um, there you go. You should be able to hear it now. Okay, and so I made this game for him. It's called Super Max World, and I'm giving it to him for his 10th birthday. And this is the game. I'm going to play through it here on the video. I'm going to erase these things because those are the play tests. I used a program called Lunar Magic and the help of a website called SuperMarioWorldCentral.net to kind of learn all about this. It uses a programming language called ASM to go in and change a bunch of stuff. So anybody who's played Mario before would recognize this not as the intro to Mario because it says welcome to Maxwell Island. Some tricky levels, a secret, and a familiar boss await. And so, yeah, it's just the program itself, lets you redesign the maps and stuff like that. So anybody who's played Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo would recognize that this is not the layout of the first map. You can see here the first map is called, or the first stage is called Dad's House. So if you go into Dad's house, there's a message box right here, speaker. It says, hope you enjoy your stay on the island. Check out the mailbox for a little moon boost. And you go over here, give you a bunch of extra guys. In the original game concept, you were able to, there's a secret here, you can go up to the top here, it takes you to another thing. In the original game concept, you were able to have, you started with 5 lives or whatever, and then you were able to contract more and more lives. But since then, I actually, and you'll notice right on there, it says C9 now, and that's because we were already at a maximum amount of lives, and I actually made a retry system in here, or used an existing ASM patch to implement a retry system in here that makes it so that you don't have to, there's no lives, and also the status bar on the top of the screen is missing so that you can see the full screen. So there's another message box here. It says, hello Maxwell, I made this level for you to explore. Good luck, love Dad. So you could go through here, and this is the level. The level's pretty simple. I'll try to beat it the normal way first. This is actually a very tricky thing. This is a fun thing in Super Mario World that's called a chuck jump, because that sprite is called a chuck, and when you jump, it jumps. And so that's a very hard thing to do. But it's one of the tricks that Max wants to work on for what's called Kaizo Mario. This is also a balance trick to get down here, and now I've got to nail that launcher spot. And so that's how you beat the first level, which is called Maxwell Island 1. I wanted to try and change the text from Mario to Maxwell. That takes a little bit more work than I was able to put into it at first. So you can see that animation, you have to put those animation blocks in, and sometimes they work out and sometimes they don't. You can see that there's like kind of a stray piece from the path that's there, so I'll go ahead and save it and play Maxwell. I'll go back to Maxwell Island 1 real quick, and you can see for Maxwell Island 1, when we go back through now, we can go back down here. There's a little secret down here. Those blocks are custom blocks that I implemented and made with map 16, and they will kill you. They act like munchers. They will take your power up and or kill you if you touch them. So you have to use a special swimming technique in order to go through that, and that takes you to a secret exit right here, which you can pick up that key, grab that keyhole, and that will actually give you an alternate path to skip the second level in the hack and take you all the way over to the B-Day Switch Palace. So this is the Birthday Switch Palace. Before we play the Birthday Switch Palace, so we'll go through level 2 and I'll embarrass myself there. I made this level specifically very hard because I want him to maybe be playing it all the way to his 11th birthday, and then maybe by then I'll know how to make a decent Mario hack. Oh, so see, the munchers are a sprite that kills you upon touch. So let me try that again. I've been playing Mario for, I don't know, 20-something years now, and it's one of my favorite games, and I'm glad that I've been able to pass that love of it on to my son. That's something that's, oh shoot, huge for me. It's hard to talk and play the game at the same time, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm going to go through it here a little bit so we can move throughout the level. This is actually all the fish that are going everywhere. That's actually called a fish generator sprite. And then when you get over to this spot here, it turns off so the fish stop. So it's only a short-lived fish generation in that spot. Now, those are more of those custom blocks. If you were able to see the bottom of the screen there, that would have killed you. So this is another hard spot. These are all kind of hard levels, and like I said, I made them hard so that Max had something to practice. This is another one of those balancing acts on the muncher with the spin jump down to 1F0. Now, I was a little nicer here, so this gives you another shot. If you can get enough oomph, you can get onto this guy. Oh, and I hit the muncher anyway. So that'll take you right into that, and that'll take you over to that orb. There's no midway in this level, because I used the midway for the secret exit on the bottom of the screen. As you saw over by the goal, there was a secret exit that we accessed from the first level, from Maxwell Island 1. And so in order to use that, I didn't set a midway in this level. This level is pretty short also, and once you get the first couple tricks, it's just that last trick that's really kind of tricky so to speak. It's these little balancing acts here. Now with these you have to go a little fast, because if you wait till he gets to the 1F0, which is a sprite that holds other sprites but not Mario, once it gets to that rope, it won't, he won't be able to jump again. You won't be able to make that jump if you wait for that piranha to go down. So anyway, this is a globe, and you get this, you walk off, and that is why I have the secret blocks there, so Mario doesn't die when he beats the level, right? So, okay, so that's the course clear for level 2, and you'll see that also takes you off the island over to the B-Day Switch Palace. So this is the Birthday Switch Palace, and this is, you'll recognize the level from the intro game, from the intro to the level. Here we have a POW that when you hit it, it says in coins, Happy Birthday Maxwell on the screen, and there's a bunch of 1-ups and a bunch of power-ups for fun, even though you can't take power-ups into the next level. And there's also a little blue Yoshi here, and if you take this little blue Yoshi and you feed him a mushroom, like so, he comes up and says, yo, what's up, dude? It's me, Yoshi. Happy 10th birthday, Maxwell. And so that's just a little thing I wanted to give him. You can see it down here. It says Maxwell and coins. You know, and this was one of the fun things to do. Like, I got to learn this program, Lunar Magic, while I got to make something that was like really quite cool for my son, and I really enjoyed it, so I couldn't be happier. So we'll exit the level here, go to what's normally a Switch Palace, and we'll do that. It says, Happy 10th birthday, Maxwell. I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed the hack. Love, Dad. And so that was my present to him. And one of the things that my son really loves, he's a huge Mario Maker fan, as well as, you know, Mario on the Wii U and Mario on the Switch. But oh, and you can see that, so the animation there, and then the water starts to kind of mellow out, and then the path goes all the way around, so you can walk all the way around the map. And now I can walk all the way around the map. There's some glitch I'm trying to fix that I have to fix. Now Mario doesn't walk anymore. He just has a halo and floats, which is kind of interesting, but it is what it is. But now you see you can go back all the way to Dad's house. And this is Backdoor. I have to change that name still, I guess. But this is Backdoor, and this is a game, this is a level that is from the actual game, Super Mario World, in that to all intents and purposes, except that there's a ton of 1-ups and a couple capes. And the reason for that is because this level is the backdoor to the last level. And one of the things that about Max that you know if you talk to him for a little bit about Mario or anything is he loves the bosses in Mario. They're his absolute favorite part of the game. And so I put in the final boss for the game. So we're gonna fight Bowser here. Bowser is this is the Bowser from Super Mario World. There's no edits. I did not edit the boss fight. I just implemented it in and patched it into the hack. That was stupid. I shouldn't have done that, because now I'm probably gonna die if I get hit by accident. Because I already got hit by accident once. I think I can beat Super Mario World Bowser without getting hit. So I guess this became a tutorial on the actual game now. Yep, take those Mecha Koopas and you hit him in the head twice, and there's 3 phases. So this next phase, he's gonna fly out. He's gonna fly back in. Come on out. That's okay. He's in his clown car. He's gonna drop some fire. Gonna drop some fireballs. They're not gonna hit me. He's gonna drop some more fireballs. They're also not gonna hit me. Princess Peach is gonna throw out a mushroom. I'm gonna get that mushroom. And we're on to phase 2. Phase 2, he's a little more shaky. He's gonna also do a couple of these ball drops where he's going to turn the whole thing over and he's going to drop a ball. Like I can't jump over it. Like I'm not able to jump over this ball on Maxwell Island. I don't know why Bowser's on Maxwell's Island anyway. It's Maxwell's 10th birthday. It's ridiculous that Bowser would be there. You know? Alright. Then he's going to drop another ball. No, he's going to send me some Mecha Koopas on the second one. They got good RNG. As long as you don't hit the bottom of his thing with the Mecha Koopa, you're in good shape. And now we're on to phase 3 here. So he's going to fly out. He's going to fly back in. It's fine. It's fine. He's going to send some fire down. Fire is not going to be an issue. It's going to be a no problem scenario. He's going to send some fire around. Oh! Because you can spin jump on the fire. I'm going to grab another mushroom. That doesn't do anything. Now he's going to be bouncing around like a fool. Thinking that that's going to make him any more difficult to avoid. So it's going to bounce all over the place. That's what he does. He's going to throw Mecha Koopas on the first hide. That's great. Because that means he's going to get hit in the head once. That's fine. I wanted that to happen. That guy walks off on the third phase. On the other phases, they turn around and home to you. But on the third phase, they do not. Goodbye, Bowser. And now we wait for the princess. She comes down, says, "Thank you, Mario." I can't, I was unable to change the text. Oh, she kisses Mario on the face. That's cute. Mario's adventure is over. That's the regular text for the thing. But I am going to let the video play, and the reason is because I was able to change the credits, and so there's a little message in there that I want to get into the video. Yeah, I'm GGhaz, and I've just started learning about ASM assembly, and I am just started learning about Mario hacking. I've been playing and watching Kaizo Mario for a couple of years. Although I'm an amateur at that, I really love watching it on Twitch, and the people on Twitch that I love to watch have kind of inspired me to take a hand at it. So here you go. These are the normal graphics for Super Mario World, but you can see the executive producer here is GGhaz, and it says, "To my son Max, you are a star. Special thanks to Mario and Luigi, Nettie and Clara," that's grandma and sister, and then I drew those cool little block things. That's what I'm so proud of. But yeah, I mean, and then the credits just play out, and it goes to the sprite of Mario and Luigi and Peach, and it says the end. So that's the hack. It's called Super Max World. It's by GGhaz. I made it in 2020. It took me about a week and a half. I know it's nothing impressive compared to some of the stuff out there, but it was a birthday present for my son, and I'm really excited to give it to him. So thanks for coming by, and I appreciate it. And I'll leave you guys with one more look at the Mario, the Nintendo collection that we've got. All right, thanks again. Bye.